And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, looking at the severe weather outlook for tonight, we still have that potential for some strong storms as once again the SPC has pushed the slight risk down to the southeast with just a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather in place for our area for all the threats listed here: damaging winds, large hail, and even maybe a spot tornado with any storm that does turn severe. And looking at the radar, once again, you can tell it's quite active, especially for eastern Indiana, even into Ohio right now, some developing storms at the moment, and down to our southeast, also some more storms for them at the moment. But for us, we are nice and dry at the moment, as this cloud shield is keeping us from seeing any further development at this time. But as the clouds do wane a bit, we do expect there to be possibly some more development, especially with some clearing taking place later on this evening and into tonight. But as we head into tonight, expecting more of those storm chances into the overnight hours, and then wrapping up just in time for daybreak tomorrow morning, with those temperatures also down to the low 70s as we head towards your Friday morning. For Friday itself, looking at one more day of some showers and some storms around. Temperatures not as warm tomorrow, only reaching the low 80s, with that wind shifting to the northwest by the end of the day, and that will be thanks to the cold front moving in here early in the day, and that will help to also drop the dew point levels a bit and also drop the temperatures a bit. As you can see, temperatures not as warm tomorrow as a result, but still looking at those hazy, smoky skies in place for your Friday afternoon as well. And as we head towards tonight with Futurecast, notice how at 9 o'clock tonight how we clear it out a bit, but watch the future development of the storms out to our west by 1 o'clock. Some scattered showers and some storms developing just west of Lafayette that will swing through Lafayette between 1 and 3 in the morning, and then eventually move off to the east by 5 in the morning. And then eventually we do expect that cold front to move in here about late morning, and that will drop again those dew point levels a bit and also drop temperatures a little bit for Friday. But do expect some more scattered showers and some storms, as with the low pressure system moving overhead on Friday, that will trigger some additional storms for our area, but nowhere near as severe as what we expected with today's storms, as we're expecting just a small threat for some severe weather, mainly for southeastern counties going from Crawfordsville to the Kokomo border, that level 1 marginal risk in place, but everyone to the west looking at just some general showers and some storms for your Friday afternoon and your Friday evening. But then eventually we will clear it out overnight with some sunshine in the forecast for your Saturday, and again for your Sunday, as well as high pressure builds back in, keeping us nice and dry. But then as we head towards the start of next week, we'll have to watch a developing, budding tropical system down to our southeast, as right now a lot of models are showing it making landfall somewhere around the Carolinas and even towards Florida. But at the moment, it's still undetermined whether that will be the case, as again, models are also showing the potential for it to potentially stall around the southeast coast, but also some other models are showing it either going towards the New England coast, with some other ones showing it going towards possibly Indiana. But a lot of this will be dependent upon where this high pressure goes, as if it does stick around in our area, that can keep the system far off to the east as a coastal storm. But if it does move back to the west, we could see the system possibly make its way further inland. But again, that will be dependent upon where it does make landfall in the coming days. But do expect a hot weekend, temperatures in the upper 80s, and then temperatures remaining hot through about next Tuesday before a cold front moves in here late Tuesday, and that will help to usher in some cooler conditions as we head throughout the rest of next week with some dry conditions.